Man, oh man, WrestleMania 40 Night 2 was absolutely something magical from start to finish. Before we talk about my review of WrestleMania Night 2, remember to like and subscribe, because after WrestleMania we have a lot more wrestling content on the way, so stay tuned and hit that like and subscribe button. But let's get back to my reviews. So, we start off the night with Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. This match was hard hitting. It was basically a finisher fest right off the bat. Drew hits a Claymore right on to Seth Rollins. Them going back and forth, basically hitting a curb stop here, hitting a curb stop there, hitting a Claymore here, hitting a future shock DDT over here, hitting this over there, hitting that over there. You know, it was just a back and forth with pretty cool spots, because basically they were telling their story of neither one of them wanted to go down. They were fighting with everything they wanted. Even though Seth was beaten and battered, he always said about him being the world title, you have to legit rip this off his hands. You basically have to kill him to get this title. And Drew McIntyre saying he's gonna earn this moment. This is his moment. It was a great, amazing back and forth of storytelling, and them adding the key point of CM Punk. I ain't backing down. Drew hits him with one more Claymore, and then it's a 1, a 2, and a 3. And Drew McIntyre is your new World Heavyweight Champion. But once you think Drew is finally getting his moment, once you think he's doing it, of course, he has to go CM Punk and gloat in front of him, do all this gloating, do that, do this, do that. It bit him in the ass. CM Punk attacked Drew McIntyre, hit him up with the whatever arm brace thing you have, hit him right in the face, stomped on him. Then you hear Damian Priest's music. He runs down to the ring, hits Drew McIntyre with the briefcase, cashes in, hits his finisher, and now he's your new World Heavyweight Champion. And that is just freaking crazy to see, because I've always wanted him to be the money, like actually have a successful cash in. I just didn't like how they booked it to make me not want to have it. They did it right, they did it great, and now it makes Drew characters more of him being angered because someone stole his moment when he should have had it. And then now Damian Priest getting his moment of being the World Heavyweight Champion and finally showing that he wasn't a stupid Money in the Bank briefcase holder. It all just worked out in the end. This match was very fun. I enjoyed it from the beginning to the end to the cash in. I would honestly have to say it was very great. Then we get to the Philly street fight against Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, in the final testament. In this match, it did what it needed to do. It gave you all the spots that you needed. It did what it basically really did what it needed to do. There's a Snoop Dogg in commentary, which was absolutely amazing. You also had Robert Ray Dudley as a special guest ref. Everything was great. You know, them going back and forth. It was great to see that Scarlett and B-Fab got some offense in it, even though they weren't added, to make it like an 8-person tag match, which was cool. And them getting a moment, which was nice. And it was just, you know, them also too, basically, you know, Karrion Kross getting mad at the ref, being like, hey, that should have been a 3, yada yada you, and then it turned into a whole Robert Ray Dudley thing, getting the tables, hit him in the nuts. Just, all of it was fun. It did his thing, and I still liked it. But hey, the Street Profits got the win end of the day, so congrats to the Street Profits for the win. Then we get into AJ Styles versus LA Knight. First, to me, honestly, I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought it was going to be a decent match. I know AJ Styles is very good. I know LA Knight's good. I just didn't know how they're going to go. But it ended up being a pretty good match. I'm happy for AJ Styles. He got on WrestleMania. And to see the growth from last year, from being on no WrestleMania to LA Knight to being on WrestleMania now, I am so happy for him, because I think he did a wonderful job. He really put everything out there and really tried his hardest. I think it was a very good match. It did what it needed to do. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun from start to finish. I still wanted a stipulation or it to be a little bit longer, but I'm still happy to, regardless of what the match was. I still thought it was a very fun match to watch. Then we get into the triple threat match for the US title. Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, Randy Orton. And to me, sometimes triple threats can be good and sometimes they can be messy. It just really depends on what happened. And honestly, I thought it was pretty good. They did a pretty good job of, you know, soon beating up Logan Paul. Then of course, you know, friends have to go against friends, and they put their friendship aside and going against each other, and all the back and forths where they're all fighting. We're still wondering who that guy is in the prime. So like last year it was KSI. We're wondering who it is in the background. You know, everyone keeps fighting. We're having cool moves, cool spots here, doing moonsaults, doing that, doing this. I just thought it was all great back over. Everyone kind of got their moment to shine in this match and were able to help each other out and help each other flow throughout the match. And to me, I was very happy because I really enjoyed this match. It was very, very fun. But of course, when Logan Paul gets hit with an RKO, about to be taken out, who saves him? The Prime Bottle. The Prime Bottle pulls him out from the ring. And guess who it is? It is IShowSpeed, which is crazy because I've never expected IShowSpeed to be ever in WrestleMania. So that is just crazy to begin with. But he decides to bark at Randy Orton, curse at him, shove him, and then Randy Orton's like, you know what? Spartan kicks the dude. He flies to the ground, rips the Prime outfit out of him, puts him on the table, and barks at him and RKO's him. I don't know. Hopefully, Speed is good because dang, that was funny to see Randy Orton bark at Speed. That was something I probably would never have seen within my life. Then of course we get back to the ring. You know, Kevin Owens is about to hit the pop-up powerbomb Randy Orton. Randy Orton hits a clean, amazing RKO from it on Kevin Owens. But of course Logan Paul comes in, throws Randy Orton out, hits this crazy frog splash, and gets the win and retains his United States Championship. I thought this match was very fun, very good. Everyone got to shine. It was very fun to watch. And now we get to the second match last of the night. That is Bayley versus Io Sky for the Women's Championship. And this match was absolutely perfect. Like, I knew it was going to be a good match, but I didn't expect how good it was going to be. Like, they really put everything out there for that match. Bayley having her great entrance, having some good new theme song, Io coming out there looking great as ever. You know, Bayley basically doing great, just selling the knee in the entire match of her playing that babyface underdog and getting the fans to connect with her and ride with her throughout the entire match of her playing the underdog. So her selling and being the underdog was absolutely perfect. Io Sky being super good, and this dude being that heel, being able to counter everything, being so quick, swifty in the ring, just doing everything that was just so great in the ring. It really told a compelling story, and they really cooked in this match, and it was super amazing. And of course hitting a clothesline on Io, and then Bayley hitting, you know, another Macho Man forearm from the top rope, and then hitting a rose plant. And then Bayley becomes your new women's champion. And you should have seen my tweets because I went absolutely crazy. Because seeing the hard work Bayley has done for 2 whole years or even more, helping the women's division, helping build up so many other women, especially Io and Dakota Kai, for her to finally be rewarded for all the hard work that she has done. And me watching her career from NXT to now, I could never be happy because she's one of my biggest inspirations in wrestling. And I'm just so happy that the role model Bayley is finally your new women's champion, and I cannot be any more happy. Now we get to the main event. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed Universal Championship. And this was absolutely wild. This was wild, of course. You know, the first half was it being a slow match, a Roman Reigns match of them going against each other back and forth. And then we finally get to the chaos. For the last 10 to 15 minutes or even 5 was legitimately just absolutely straight up chaos. Roman was something. Jimmy comes and attacks him, and then you hear Jay's music. Jay's beating up his brother on the ramp, and then runs and spears Jimmy off of the ledge into tables on the ground off the ledge, which was crazy. And then you have Cody Rhodes again hitting the 2 crossovers, looking around like he's about to hit the 3rd one and win. But of course, what happens? Solo hit the Samoan spike. Roman tries to get the pin, but this time he kicks out. Kicks out again when they try to do a spike spear. Cody kicks out again. You freaking hear John Cena's music. John Cena was back. John Cena was back to get his lick back at Solo Sikoa for beating him up months ago at Crown Jewel. Oh great, you know, John Cena's helping. So Cody took out Solo, yada you. Rock music hits. But it was absolutely amazing because The Rock comes down in the ring and we get that type of Hogan Rock face off when they're looking on both sides of the crowd. And I never thought we would see these two actually stare off in the ring against each other. It's been years ago. For us to get a 3rd time as fans, that's absolutely crazy. I never thought we would get that. Then, after The Rock takes out John Cena with one rock bottom, then you hear the Shield music play and you're like wondering, okay, where is Seth coming from the crowd? Where is Seth? But then out of nowhere, you see Roman run into the ring, hit Seth with a Superman's punch, takes him out. You know, The Rock's yelling, cursing, all that. Then he's about to hit Cody with the belt, and then out of nowhere, hear a gong, and the lights fade to black. Then the Undertaker comes out, the GOAT Undertaker, and takes out The Rock. And that was absolutely crazy. Then after that, when The Rock, Undertaker, Solo, Jimmy, Jay, John Cena, they're all out. All you have is Roman and Cody, and then there's a chair. Roman grabs the chair, but then he realizes Seth Rollins is climbing up on top of the rope. And then this was basically the biggest impactful decision you could ever have, and that was Roman's choice. He couldn't get over the trauma of seeing Seth Rollins in the Shield gear and coming up to the Shield music, because he's the one that broke up through Europe years and years ago, and then him hitting Seth the chair instead of Roman. Roman decided to do that and take the opportunity moment to let Cody recover. Because of that, it was his greatest failure. And Cody Rhodes is your new undisputed Universal Champion. Cody Rhodes officially finished his story. And man, oh man, that was one crazy magical moment, because that was just absolutely wild. And because the storytelling from start to beginning, throughout all the appearances and throughout all the match, was absolutely perfect. I didn't know if Cody was really gonna win. I was hoping he's gonna win, but he actually am doing it. But with Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, that was absolutely something spectacular. I give it a great giant thumbs up. I'm just excited to see where the rest of this year holds. But let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite match of night 2, what was your least favorite match of night 2, and what was your overall thoughts of WrestleMania 40? Because to me, I thought it was absolutely spectacular. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we're gonna have to wait and see what the rest of the year has for the WWE, because it's gonna be something that's gonna be quite interesting to watch. So now y'all can go. Shoo shoo. Bye bye.